Alright, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, it is Infrared here with a video by popular request. And with me, as always, is my faithful companion, but not lover because he's refusing to commit, Steven. Say hello, Steven.
Hello.
Yes, yes. So, what are we doing today? It is on my private server. I have two servers. I have the public one that everybody joins, and then I have this one, which is my test server. Looks like the other one, but you know, that's just the world. Anyway, Minecart Mania, as a lot of people have asked me to go ahead and do kind of a overview of, and we've done that. Now, as you know, in the past, Steven made a transit system for the server. This hawking monstrosity of minecart boosters and redstone and stuff, and he worked very hard.
Which at one time would have been considered compact.
Yes.
But no more.
Yeah, so what we did is I went ahead and I installed Minecart Mania, and this, what you see before me, this small-ass box is everything...
6x6, in fact.
Yes, is that big-ass monstrosity all in this nice little pretty thingamabobber. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's greatly improved in many ways, which we will show you.
Yes, so
Yes.
let's go ahead and kind of just hop on. Let's hop on.
Demonstrate.
Give them a demonstration.
I can write it if you want. Oh, okay. Yeah.
As you can see,
Bye-bye now.
elevators. Yes, we have elevators. And boom. This is the going away track, and this is the coming in track.
Departure.
Yeah,
and
departure
the
and
arrival.
I couldn't think of the word. Now, what are the benefits of having Minecart Mania? It's pretty basic, but it's amazing at the same time. As you can see, these tracks are sitting on different kind of blocks, and each block does something different, minus the cobblestone and the smooth stone. Gold is the amazing, beautiful booster block. Yes, there are two boosters.
Oh, yes.
This is the max speed booster. This will send your cart off at the maximum speed that a minecart can go. And then there's another one which is a step below it, which I think is 50% of this, which is the gold ore. It's a gold ore block that works the same, but it's just slower. Now we have this, obsidian blocks. Obsidian blocks act as a kind of a break of sorts, and it's temporary. As you can... Actually, I can't do this. Steven, can you show them? Can you break open and show the sign for how it holds?
Why don't we just make one over here?
No, that'll work. I can't because
have any
Minecraft.net is down.
Okay, one sec.
Because, you know, they're assholes.
Alright, so we'll put it in the ground right here, next to our other one. Okay.
Alright.
So I'll come on my little cart here if you want to show them the countdown.
Put a minecart right here.
I'm going to come from this direction so they can slip. Yeah, here we go.
Alright, as you can see, hold for 5, has a countdown, and then it sends them off. Now, it would have, but he forgot to put a minecart track on the top of it.
Oh, jeez. My bad. Here, let's try it again. My bad.
Take two.
Take two.
Alright.
Here, watch it's going by itself. 2.
Yep,
1.
and it just sends it off.
There we go.
Now, the way that these work is, when you have a minecart that stops on top of it, it stops at the momentum that it already had. So if it's going at max speed, it's going to stop suddenly, and then it's going to take off at max speed. So this right here, as you can see, we have this, you know, people step on this, and boom, we have this pop out. And it hits a booster block beforehand, so it's at full speed, stops right here, then takes off. And then it goes to the elevator. That's awesome. I love this.
Yeah, the booster block in and of itself is a reason to get this entire pack. And then they give you like 50 million other things to do. I mean, Notch has talked about the booster block for months, and it's probably one of the most highly debated topics in the game, whether or not there should be a booster glitch fix, and if the booster block should be added in its place, and things like that.
Toss me a minecart real quick.
It's a big deal. Do you one better?
Thank you. Alright, now this part I'm going to show you next. Hop up here and get behind me and push me. Because
Sure.
I'm Retarded. Alright.
Push!
This right here is going to a crossroads. Now you see. Tap your cart in the desired direction. I can go any area that I want to. I can go back the way I came. I can go left, right, whatever. So by just left-clicking the direction that I want of the minecart. You don't want to right-click it. You want to left-click it, and it'll just take off. So now there's no longer those really overly complex intersections where you have to have like switches and levers and shit. People can start deciding which way they want to go.
It's a totally redstone-less system here.
Yeah.
You can do all this without any redstone. So
now,
cool.
I mean, the only thing that does have
people that
redstone
aren't
is inside of here. We do have a redstone wiring connecting from this pressure plate going inside underground to a...
We should show them at your hill over here. Let's show them the dispenser block.
Okay.
It might make more sense. I'll put it in and put a button on it for you.
Yeah, I have the wonderful luck of not being able to do shit. I'm logged in as a player right now.
Okay, I can't say for certain whether this will work, but whatever.
I think it has to go directly into it, so it might have to have one block directly above it.
Let's see. Yep. Wait.
Oh, no, that
No, it
works.
doesn't.
Okay, so what happens here is this right here will store all of your carts. If you have redstone connected to it, the redstone charge will shoot off. Now, some of you may have experience with this. I'm still pretty new to it, as is Steven. I have experienced that you have to have it kind of go out on an incline so it actually moves. Otherwise, if it's just a flat surface, it seems to just stand still and not do anything, which kind of bugs me. Now, for...
you could always drop it, I guess, vertically, but...
Yeah. Now, for the tracks coming into it, it has to be at least a space away. Otherwise, it's going to spit out a track on it. So it's a space away.
Yeah, actually, if you send a cart back into it, which we can show you by hooking up... Let's just hook up a little return system here. Yeah, so the carts will actually go back into your dispenser, so you never lose any when they come back. You get to use all the ones that you send in. It's really cool.
I love my little lag spikes. I need to reboot my computer later.
Oops. Did one too few there. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
So that should work if you want to send one.
Oh, it knocked the other one into it.
Hey. Oops. There they go.
Oh, it took both.
Yeah.
Birds with one
So
stone.
you just have to... You generally just fling the cart towards the dispenser and eventually it'll go in. It doesn't usually do it by accident, but yeah. You can cover these up really nicely like we have in the gold or the glowstone box over here. Can't even tell what's in there. It looks great. Look at it from the front so they can see. You can actually drop those underground so they can't see anything, but standing on this pressure plate, I can't see inside. I can't tell what's going on in there, which I like. I like it to be kind of undercover.
Yeah, we have an area of the map that one of my subscribers was toying around with. You can completely submerge all of this. It can be completely underground to where it shoots up to the surface. So there is absolutely nothing but the actual track itself being exposed.
Yeah, and let's see. Did you talk about the iron block?
No, I didn't, but I will right now. Okay, iron blocks.
Okay.
Iron blocks are ejection blocks. They will eject anything that is inside of that cart, player and animal and monster alike. So when we come up to this, yeah, he's going to show us.
I'm just riding over it, not clicking my mouse.
Yeah, when you ride over it, it ejects you behind the minecart, and the cart will keep going. Now, if he had proper speed from the booster, that cart that you see back in there would have hit the chest that we have stored away.
Well, there's something happened to it because it's just sitting on the track. Oh well.
Yeah, it has Tourette's.
Might have covered it up too much. Oh well.
Alright, make it daytime.
I got it.
Thanks, sir.
Let's see. You can use gravel and slow sand or soul sand to slow down carts if you feel like doing that. If you want to slow descent, we use these obsidian blocks because it's really nice stopping. Let's see. You got the elevators. You got
yeah. Let me cover the elevators real quick to kind of show them how it works.
Sure.
Elevators. You put a sign directly in the path that you're heading. So we have a sign right here that says elevator, and then directly above it, and it doesn't matter the height. Or below it, doesn't matter the height, facing the opposite direction that you want to travel, you have elevator. So it'll hit this, and it'll be spit out back onto this track, go all the way down here, and then hit the other elevator that I have right here that goes down to right there. I love the fact that we have an elevator. It makes it so much easier to make pretty things now. We don't have to have clutters of shit.
Yeah. Having these obsidian blocks and having the elevators completely eliminates why I like the Eats Road so much, because those you can make elevators and you can make the gates. That's what the obsidian really is here. There's also a way where you can hook up some cool sensors where it'll tell you if there's a cart on a block or something. So using that, we can hook up, the empty cart detection and all the things that people like to see. So, and once we finish our transit system for the whole map, we'll probably show it off. But this is just like us running around going, "Oh my God, Minecart Mania is so cool!"
Yeah. Oh, when I first started looking at Bucket and thinking of what plugins I wanted to grab for Bucket, Minecart Mania struck me as, wow, that's going to be interesting because I hate boosters. Steven knows this. Everybody on my server knows this. I hate boosters. I think they look like tumors on something that could actually look cool. Yes, I do think that boosters are a very neat trick and a neat game mechanic exploit that was really ingenious of people to do. So I'm all for that. However, I think that with these booster blocks, it can make things look cleaner, not so cluttered, not take up so much space, and the final result's going to look much, much better. We're planning on putting this. I'm going to put this after this video live on my server, and stay tuned to see some really cool shit because we're going to completely redo the transit system. We're going to actually make it work and cover the.
Hey! It does work. It's just using vanilla Minecraft physics is all.
Yes, vanilla, because Minecraft is now a flavor, guys.
That's what you call it. That's what you call Minecraft without mods. Vanilla.
Yeah, or boring. That's the other one.
Oh yeah. What do they call that? Oh yeah, playing the game.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking noob. Right there, you just won the debate.
Oh God. Sorry, I can't help myself.
Well, it's kind of like, playing with mods and inventory editing. It's comparable to cheating in an online first-person shooter. You do know that, right? You do know that, right?
Well, I have heard that somewhere. Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah. So if you use aimbots and wall hacks, it is comparable to using inventory editing in a single-player game where you build shit.
You mean a game where nobody else is affected if you cheat? I don't understand. That sounds exactly like wall hacks to me.
All right, but let's move on. Don't want to give him any more support. So yeah, this is going to be live. So far, so good. It's a ton of new stuff that we still have yet to learn. There's signs that we can put near shit. We can have certain signs that are set up that if a player's in it, we can say if a player's in it, they go north. So they follow the track that goes to the north. If like a chest is in it, it's going to go south. Stuff like that. So we can have like a storage system set up to where people can send their shit off to like a mass storage.
Yeah.
And you can.
Oh yeah,
do
what
stuff.
I wanted to talk about was yeah, you can actually use the minecarts. You can throw items in the minecarts like he's saying. So you can have your minecarts automatically harvest your crops for you. You just run a minecart next to the crops and have it go in a circle, and it'll take all the wheat and all the sugarcane and put it in a chest for you. It's kinda cool. Yeah, and replant it. I don't really want to get into that right now because I don't really care about it because we just have the grocery store on the server. But for
I'll eventually set it up for a demonstration.
Yeah, but this is a very brief introduction. Yep. I am very excited about going and building with this for the rest of the night.
Alright guys, we're going to cut it off here. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not a tutorial by any means. After we kind of get more familiar with it, we're going to go ahead and release one. But I just wanted to show you a new little toy that's going to be on my server, and hopefully you like it. Thank you for watching. This has been Infrared. Say goodbye, Steven.
And Steven, goodbye.
Alright, take care.